What's up, guys? We are going to meet Lee Dowdy. He's going to take us to one of his spots. I went metal detecting with him, took him to one of my spots a couple days ago. Found a couple things. It's raining, so I don't know how it's going to pan out. We're going to try to find some stuff. What he talked, it's going to be a pretty good, spot. So, as you can see, it is raining, and I have Amanda's camera. It's way better than my camera if I can figure out how to work it. I'm here with Lee Dowdy. Lee, we gonna go find some stuff?
Yes, I showed you where we was gonna go.
That's all we're gonna say about that, though.
That's all we're gonna say about that. Great Confederate. They dug in deep. The original bridge is still there. The remaining of the road is still there. All we have to do is go climb these ridges, get in them trenches, and pull out something great.
I hope we do, man.
I do too.
Right here, dude. Let's go do it. We'll follow you. Will that work?
Yeah.
All right. We're in the thick of it.
Yes, we are. Coming out of it now.
I don't know if that was a deer trail or a jackrabbit.
This was the original road. They have to build towards it. This was the only way to cast the road. These armies set up here and over there. The remaining of this bridge is still here.
Right on, man.
That's how long this thing is. That's how wide that creek was at one time.
Crazy to think about, ain't it? People don't realize these creeks, they've wiggled through the years, over the years.
I never checked the water. I've never checked over there. Only thing I've checked is this road. This road goes all the way behind that store I met you at. It comes all the way up that way.
Hey guys, I got like it's reading like a good signal, like 81. Modern bullet, that was fun. At least when I do that with my hands, I don't hit anything with the shovel. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. 87, 86. Come on, be something good. Don't be a can. Probably gonna be a can that shallow. It's a fellow detectorist's shovel. They probably didn't mean to lose that. It probably fell out of their pouch. I doubt anybody was planting any maters out here on this hillside. Alright guys, I got my first Civil War relic. I got up here in this fallen down tree. I don't know if you can see that. I've been seeing holes in the open places, so I was like, I'm going to get in some thick stuff where people are usually a little discouraged. But check it out. It's pretty cool. That's going to be a musket ball. That's freaking sweet. Alright guys, right on top of the ground. It's either a piece of buckshot or a bucking ball. I would say bucking ball because it's pretty substantially. It's a pretty substantial piece of lead. I don't think that's the kind that has two in it though. They're like 58 or 59 caliber, the bigger ones. But yeah. Alright, so far. That's what I have found. We'll keep going. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to have to kiss Lee Dowdy on the mouth. I think I just found a Confederate bullet. Pretty sure that's going to be an enfield. And it is crusty. I mean, it is rusty crusty. Whew. Man, that is freaking awesome. I was picking and picking and picking with my fingers because it was reading so good. I mean, I've dug a lot of shotgun shells, but I don't know, there's just something about that signal. There's just something about that signal. And I wanted to take my time. I didn't want to mar it up. I told Lee I was headed back, but good God, I just dug a freaking infield. Just try to work slow right quick, keep this thing rolling for a minute. I've got all kinds of different types of people on my subscribers on my channel. Some people come for the fishing. Some people come for like kind of the more artsy fartsy poetry driven stuff. Some people come for the artifacts that I look for, deer hunting. But if you've ever gone metal detecting, if you've never been, you should really try it, because it is a freaking rush when you find something you know it's from the war and you know a Civil War soldier dropped it. I mean, it's a feeling that you just really can't describe. I mean, it's a lot like hunting a dang buck, knowing that there's a good buck using in the area, and scouting the area out and getting it done. And that's really the only thing I can compare it to. Alright, we got a Civil War bullet, a few feet away, a modern bullet. But yeah, that's the only thing that I can really compare it to, is like killing for Georgia, a 4.5-year-old deer is rare. A 5.5-year-old deer is basically a mythical creature. Or catching your first like 10-pound bass. And bullets, like the excitement level varies. I mean, if you're on a piece of property and you dig 20 bullets, I mean, yeah, they lose some excitement after a while, but when you get on a new piece of property and you dig your first bullet, it's like the excitement comes back like it's brand new again. And I also wanted to tell you guys, the metal detecting videos are the absolute hardest to get creative with, because it's just so much work. Like, I mean, non-stop work. It's gonna be pretty much just bare minimum. Not because I like it, I mean, not because I'm slacking, it's just that, I mean, there's only so much you can do here. I try to do the best I can, and I hope that they're entertaining to y'all, and I'm always trying to grow as like a videographer and an editor and stuff. And Lee, he gave me this GoPro in support of the channel, and he also gave me this chest harness, which has made it a lot easier and a lot better. But yeah, I just want to let y'all know that, like, if I post a metal detecting video and it's not as creative or artsy fartsy as like a bass fishing video, I mean, it's just because this is actually the hardest thing. Maybe deer hunting's up there too, because deer hunting is very, very, you got to drag enough stuff in the woods as it is, and when you sprinkle filming on top of it, very, very hard to get it done. I'm gonna shut up talking now, and maybe I can pull one more relic out of here. If I do, I'll cut it back on. I made one find that I'm really happy about. What is it? Close your eyes. I want you to guess. Don't squeeze it. I'm just by the weight.
Okay. Really? Shut up.
Pretty sweet, huh?
That's Confederate.
I know. What's up, YouTube? It's finally happened. I've been talking about it forever, but I have finally met up with Lee Dowdy here. So we are on a secret spot as usual. I've been detecting it for a while now, and I have found some pretty good stuff here, but we're branching off to a section that I hadn't hit too hard, so we're going to try to get on top of some stuff and hopefully get a good little good little video together. I think that we're pretty close to the Confederate line, wouldn't you say so?
We are.
Yeah, we're pretty close to the Confederate line, and that's all we're going to say. Because these places around here in my neck of the woods and in Lee's neck of the woods,
they will dig your spot.
They are getting hit hard. They're getting hit hard. And not many people detect this time of year, but we are, and we're about to. So, well, just dug a piece of a horseshoe. As you can see, it's broken, but we'll keep going. All right, guys, I have a 80 signal right here. It's probably gonna be junk, but yep, first class junk. Some blue glass though. Alright, I've been here 10 minutes and Lee has called me over. I told him to call me over if he found anything significant or 100% war related, so let's see what it is. He says he's got a fuse. If he does, we'll see.
That screws down inside there. Got to clean it up some more, but it should have threads on it. That's it.
See, items like this, I'm glad you know, because, I mean, like I said, I've only been doing this for a little over a year, and when I dig stuff like that, it goes into the mystery pile until the internet confirms. So I'm glad you know.
Yeah, that's definitely a fuse, man. Awesome.
Right here, dude.
Absolutely. Thanks for bringing them.
Dude, I hope we find a lot more.
I was told in recycles if these went around the sacks, like grain and stuff, this was the tie wrap back then.
Okay.
You follow me? And
yeah.
When they done it, they would just toss them.
Huh.
That's what that is. That was their tie wrap back in the day.
Well, right on, man.
Yeah.
Shoot, maybe.
Here, you want it?
No, dude, keep it, man. First time detecting with you, dude. I want you to bring something away with you. Hey, I'm gonna kick a spot back right here. I want you to run your machine over this signal right here, because it's coming through very, very subtle with me at mine. All right, well, I got a target out of the ground over here. It's too hot to be live digging. It's just about too hot to be digging, period. But I hollered at Lee, told him to come over here. I've dug one of these before, and I was told that it is the button on the back of the underwear. I could be wrong. Lee knows more about this stuff than I do, so we'll let him tell me what it is. Ain't that right, Lee?
That's correct. It's hot.
Yeah, we're about to leave. My wife's gonna, I told her to call me in 20 minutes to remind me that I need to be getting back because I forget everything. And I'll probably be on my way home when she calls me. Definitely gonna go over this little section right over here before I leave though.
That's what it is. Charger button. The underwear button. The Long John's button. That's what it is.
Tell me that ain't got some age on it.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the one. That's exactly what it is. Back then the Long John's buttoned up.
Yeah.
You know?
I love finding these old things like this.
Yeah, that's all.
Right on. Well, before we go, I guess, if you want to, sweep this down this fence line just to the bottom, and maybe on the.
That's a tent stake.
Is it? Is that what those are? I've dug these before and I've thrown them away.
It's smaller than a railroad. That's where I set up a big camp somewhere.
Really?
That's the generals.
I've actually dug these here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, I've dug these here. I just throw them away because I don't know what they are. I just assumed that it might have been an old, like...
These are like $50 on eBay.
Really?
Yeah. Man, no, see how it's too small to be a railroad stake. And they use these for the big tents.
I figured it might have been something for splitting wood, like if your axe gets hung, they have that, like a wedge or something.
See that lip right there?
Yeah.
Well, it's bigger then, and they'd put that rope behind there, pull it out.
And then drive it in at an angle?
Drive it in at an angle.
Well, what about that? Well, right on, man.